Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 49 of our Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod, where we're playing as a King Lord Greyjoy. Let's continue. So, the previous episode, not much stuff happened, as always, because this freaking rebellion just ruins our entire game. It's already been going for 54 years, yeah, that's great. Yeah, we mostly been fighting this guy. We managed to pick up one more duchy in the Beyond the Wall place, so that's kind of interesting, even though it's a pretty crappy province, but still. We could raise now up to 600 troops in here, so it's, or at least it was enough to fight off one of the rebellions last time, so that's quite useful. Also, it would be great if this place would start to change its religion, just to prevent all of these stupid rebellions. But yeah, and what else we've been doing? Not much. This sync rebelled. Our guy became blind from age, which is really awful. I hope he's gonna die soon. Yeah, we've picked up a strong son from our new wife, so hopefully he's gonna become a great, like, I don't know, he's gonna become our heir at some point. Also, I probably should give his education to this guy, who's a formidable fighter. Actually, I already gave him 2 people. My cousin, The only thing I'm worried about is that he might make my children to the Dothraki, but maybe not. So, how about my second or third born son, whatever you are, we're gonna be educated by this. Actually, he's not gonna be showed in this place because you already have 2 boards. Okay, just gonna get rid of this cousin guy. He's gonna get educated by someone else. Is that no free marshal? And you're gonna be educating. You're now gonna be educating my son. And I hope you're not gonna make him into Dothraki, because it would be kind of not useful. But still. Okay, that looks fine. The word is dangerous place, Davis plots everywhere, rumors have reached that someone is trying to kill my daughter Talla. Doesn't bothers me at all. Also, yeah, there was one more present happening in this place. Oh! Yeah, and we are now resieging those processes back, but we received a claim on Tia. The chiefdom of Tia. Okay. Fine with me. Let's go and move on somewhere else. Like the Crusader skip. How's our mine situation looking? Not particularly great. Also, why are we losing so much? Oh yeah, we have our levies standing because all of the Summer Islanders troops got wrecked mostly. Oh, interesting. How the heck you got in here? Don't you say you freaking learned how to use boats? Because it would be awful. You could marry whoever you want. Yeah, looks like actually the stupid revolts started to use boats. Okay, that's even worse now. Okay, but at least you're gonna pile a lot of troops in here and suffer attrition. It's gonna help me slightly. And the cost of one island, it's relatively fine. The wars between great powers have subsided for now. Why it's only show trade now? Because... Oh, who are you? Oh, you're pretty crap. Okay, we actually should start fabricating claims on something like, I don't know, something that matters. Like, I don't know, something in Volantis, Pentas, in all of these guys. Tyrosh, how powerful is Tyrosh? 15,000 troops only. I totally could overcome it relatively easily. So, how about I'm gonna change my... Yeah, when they're gonna be free, I'm gonna change my focus to Tyrosh and start fabricating claims instead to bump up. Oh, look at this. They've not been using boats for like 100 years? Or 50 years at least, but now they're starting to land all of these bullshit on me. That is really weird. What's changed so suddenly? Okay, what I'm gonna do with that? Because I currently don't have enough troops to deal with you, and they're now gonna just siege all of my stupid islands. Are you gonna land troops on here as well? Because I would be really upset. At least you're suffering a lot of attrition, as I already said, and that's gonna make you lose a lot of troops and maybe get me closer to being able to kill them. But yeah, still 200,000 is alive, so not like it matters much. Local tax modifier plus 5%. Yeah, why not? Also, there's a lot of stuff to besiege. Should I just go and assault some more? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, yeah. So when is my diplomat gonna be alive? Oh, okay, yeah, you're available. Let's go and send you to the capital of Tyrosh. Because it's pretty wealthy. And I want to take it. Also, Tyrosh, do you have allies? Some of the barons. You can't really call them into the war. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I think if I were to attack you with a claim, with a claim CB, you should not be able to call in like the other republics. Okay, so you sieged the island. Where are you now gonna be, or are you gonna be landing on anything else? Because your robots are like moving around, but I don't know what you're gonna do with them really. I guess I'm just gonna stand down my troops for now, because I totally need time to replenish. Even if this guy gonna be doing bullshit like that. We're gonna have something around 15,000 troops in here when time gonna come. And of our own, yeah, we'll need like 20,000 more to replenish. How's freaking Unsullied looking? Yeah, they're still unavailable. This is really unfortunate. And I also can't encounter a dragon to kill myself, because I need to cycle through characters and get myself a decent one who can tame a dragon first and who could declare invasion CBs second. Trying to buy someone's loyalty. Don't care. Also, how's my son looking with this guy? Why the heck you made him into gluttonous when you're yourself temperate? That's really weird. Also, my son, you probably need to actually I need to get you out of hiding. Not really. It's not giving you any negative modifiers really. Also, I know there might be one of the ways to like finish this revolt by, I don't know, creating another one kingdom. Is there any way for me to revoke her title? I could try, but she's not gonna accept it. Yeah, it would be interesting if I were to revoke her title. Would this CB end inconclusively or not? No idea. Probably not. Okay, so we need to use your army, I guess, for pillaging again, because we can't really do much else. And how could I kill this character? Any way for me to... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to push the button with the dragon, because I'm blind of age. Or blind from age. He's already 66, so I really hope he's gonna die soon. So, this army, just gonna go on pillaging again. Probably to the arbor, because I did not manage to finish it last time. Yeah, I've invested into the holding, and I don't know what this event is about. Also, you guys need to be toggled as looters, because I forgot. And just go to the arbor. Tyrosh looks like having... Oh no, he's already finished his war. Okay, that's fine. It was some kind of rebellion. So, yeah, you have maximum of 17,000 and currently only have 5. So it should not be a problem at all to take your lands. And I could even, if we were to take these provinces, I could even take this one for myself, because it's pretty rich. I'm gonna get a lot from that. So, is this guy landing anywhere else? Or he's just using boats for islands? The boats are still patrolling around, but not delivering any troops, weirdly enough. How's the army looking? Down to 190. Yeah, because you like lost 10,000 troops assault since this holding. Okay. We're just gonna continue here. Should we just go to speed 5? Probably. It's not gonna change things much because it's kind of hard to process. But it's still fine. What kind of offer he's considering? Do I have... Yeah, I have auto-stop plots. Okay. Actually, should I have auto-stop plots? Maybe not. If they're not... Yeah. If they're not... if they're not towards me, I shouldn't be too worried about that. Also, we have Wildlings revolt in there. But we could raise a little bit more troops. Okay, that's great. Let's go and land some decent leaders in charge. Like my nephew, like this guy, and like that guy. Just the top military ones. Even though they have no modifiers, but oh well. Still gonna be, it's just gonna be easier. I think this battle should be particularly hard. Even though it's mountains, and we're probably gonna have a river crossing. I hope not. Yeah, we would. Oh well. Let's try it anyways. They're running away, that means that we're gonna win. Probably mostly because of flanking bonuses. Okay, that's a lot better. Because it was really annoying to try to fight off all of this stuff using my own armies. My liege peasant attacked me while collecting taxes in Pyke. That sucks. Oh, and this guy now managing to fight off his own rebellion as well. That's surprising. Because he wasn't able to do this last time. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, it's still not being converted, so... Still kind of a problem. And yeah, when I'm trying to move around the map on speed 5, it's really freaking laggy. So... I'd better stay in one place. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm gonna order him to stand down. And he's probably gonna actually accept because he just lost a battle. Yeah. Well, that's useful. We got the first siege of the arbor. That's great. How much money we received? Already up to 300. That's great. The city should be a little bit wealthier. And... yeah. Oh, another one guy want to fight, and he's a formidable fighter. Ooh. Freaking wildlings. They're gonna kill all of my court. I'm gonna lose prestige, or... I will select someone to stand for... Yeah, I'm sure gonna select someone to stand. Not this guy, because he's training my children, and I want him to live. My nephew, I want to live. Oh, and all these other guys are my freaking relatives. My uncle, who is 54 and wounded. Yeah, you're probably gonna die from that. Grandson. Have 8 dual skill multiplier. You have 10. This guy have more than everyone. 10.5. And this one, 16. Should I just risk it? Screw it. I'm gonna send my nephew. With his 10. Just try not to die. Wayne of Wolfden has been defeated at the hands of Urathon. Oh, okay. That's great. Actually got lucky enough. Even though I had slightly less dual skill multiplier. You want to press your claim on something. On the Riverlands, apparently. Yeah. Sarotali. Who's apparently... she's not even my vassal. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give you coin. And Yeah, you could press your claim if you want so. The drowned god have found point to be guilty. What punishment he should receive? 40 piety, execute. He stays my guest. I'm just gonna execute him. Just so he's not gonna ask it. I'm not gonna ask for the trial again. Because it's kind of dangerous. Oh, there's Stormlands. I almost thought that it's my coat of arms, but no. Also, we have a nephew, or a kinsman, who is hunchback. Sucks to be him. Queen Malora of the Summer Islands has been released from prisons. From the prison of this guy of the Summer Islander Revolt. That's surprising that he decided to do this. Someone tried to replace Prince Gelmer and become regent. Okay, I think it's better to have plots on auto stop because there's a lot of them. And someone just declared another one uprising. This time not on me, and this time it's 1,000 freaking troops. Oh, that's not great. Peasant revolt for Central Frost Fangs. Peasant revolt. Is it gonna replace the ruler again? I don't know, but I don't want it to happen, really. And there is no real way for me to fight it as well, right? If I were to, like, make these guys into looters. Also, talking about looting. Could I just loot a freaking, loot the freaking wall? Some another girl's now a dragon rider. Yeah, I'm gonna order them, but they're probably gonna ignore me. Oh no, okay, that's great. But now, let's go and check if we could loot the wall. We probably should be able to do this, but I don't really have much loot. All of that is protected by the wall except, like Brandon's gift. Or we could loot Crusader, or Crusader's Keep. Let's go and try it, why not? Also Crusader Keep, just change it. A ruler apparently. Someone's trying to kill someone. Blah blah blah. My kinsman. Go be educated by some martial guy as well. Like this one. Oh, it's a girl, no. Actually, could a girl... okay. Could the girl give you a decent martial education? I don't know. Maybe she could. Yeah, why not? Let's try. Who knows? Is she a wildling? I have not... haven't checked, but it's already too late. You. I don't need people like you. You're pretty garbage. Queen Malora has created Lordship of Valana. I'm pretty sure it's already been created at some point, but... apparently something just changed, you revoked some titles, and you recreated it. Okay. And we're now... pillaging Crusader's Keep. There's not much loot to take from the top of it, but oh well. Lord Reaper Ralph of Lower Forstons have provided me with proof that Lord Eric of Old Wick has been viciously slandering me. Just keep the information to myself, there's no real factions, so... shouldn't be much of a problem. How's Arbor looking? You're still burning down the second freaking city? Your son shows up at court wearing a velvet doublet and an intolerable look of pride in his face. Tell me how you paid for the coat. Did you pay the iron price? Yeah, by the way, did you pay the freaking iron price? Your son tells you he bought it from a trader at the harbor. Huh. So awful. I'll not have my son dressed like a woman in my presence. That's true. Such a garbage character. You're not even following the old ways. Oh. Also, I just got... of course this freaking wildlings revolt popped right on my hand. Or right on my head. Also we have army of Crusader in the center of Frostlands. Or of the Crusader's Keep. Okay, there is another one siege of the Arbor, and there is another one Dragon Rider. Somewhere near the Valyrian lands. Okay, how's the pillaging looking here? 500 ducats almost. Hulk of Hardom Valley University reserved the title Chiefdom of Hardom from Erwin Shieldbreaker. Okay, where is that? Oh, in here. Okay, so one wildling got changed for another one. At least the Duke is still an Ironborn, but he's a boy of 4. That's really awful. But at least you managed to make a baby, so that's something. And yeah, I'm your heir, so in case of emergency I could always replace you with someone better. As soon as you're not gonna just lose your title to a revolt. I'm starting to think Thalia might fancy me. She's attractive and she's alone. Yeah, let's make a move. Torek has eroded the title chiefdom of Crusader's Keep from Gretchel of Gogos. Why are you showing this to me? She's not like a special interest or anything. Thalia has spurned my subtle advances. How dare you? You're gonna become my salt wife. Yeah, so at least this guy's not landing on my main provinces, so that's something. Also, Thieves Guild, are you... No, you're not bankrupt. So why are you receiving so much of these negative events in your capital? I have no idea. But it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, just definitely do it. And I would answer you as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.